Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke and it's time for the second episode of the second series of On the Buses, the Used Combination from 1969. I've been able to find a colour version of this episode as well, which is great. Shout out to the channel, Matt's Shack. He's the one who's hosting these episodes and he's got a playlist of 18 episodes that are colorized versions. So, yep, thanks to him for hosting them on his channel and making it so easy for me to be able to find them for these reactions. Anyway, this is the second episode of the second series of On the Buses. Yep, it's a great series that I'm enjoying so much, and I hope you're all enjoying the reactions too. Remember, if you want access to my content that you can't find on YouTube or Rumble, you can join the Patreon. Membership starts from just $1 a month, which is about 80 pence. And there's a 7-day free trial available in all tiers, so you can try any tier that you want for a week for free. You're under no obligation to pay a penny. You can just cancel it at the end. You know, it's simple and it's easy to join as well. You just click subscribe and you're away. You'll get access to everything in the best possible version. Anything that's on YouTube that has the text on the screen and the music in the background to get around copyright, that's all available on Patreon. Without that, and all my movie reactions and the exclusive series that are on the Patreon, such as the Super Short series where I react to short films, the Extreme Cheapskate series where I've reacted to 3 episodes of Extreme Cheapskates, and there's another series on there as well. There's a few. There's all sorts. You'll see when you go on there. And if you want more information on the Patreon, then just go on the page and click on the About tab, and there's a full list of every show that's available either exclusively or as early access, which means it goes on Patreon first and then on YouTube with text and background music. Anyway, that's enough talking from me. We're going to get right into this.
Hello, Ma. Ma? God, blimey, where's everybody? Mum! Olive, where are you?
Right here, in the shed.
What are you doing out in the shed?
Come and have a look. Coming up lovely.
Where's my tea then? What's this then?
That's mine.
Here's Arthur's just brought it home, and it's wonderful.
Who give it you?
He bought it.
Get out of here. No, this? Do you mean to say you paid money for this old crate?
I intend using it to go to work.
God, no. I can see you tearing down the road at about 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, that'll still be 9 miles an hour faster than your buses, won't it?
I'm going to be fair. Good idea having a sidecar.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be rather useful to be able to carry 2 passengers.
Yeah, you need 2 people to push it.
Yeah. I thought it'd be pleasant to be able to take your modern Olive for trips in the country.
You must be off your rocker. The old girl can't travel in that.
What can't I? Your poor old dad had one just like this. Often used to go for rides in it. He bought it in 1922.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, the look of it could be the same one.
There is no need to be insulting.
Never mind, love. 1922 was a very good year for motorcycles. I only wish your poor old dad could see me going in it now.
Blimey, one ride in that and you'll be up there to tell him.
Go and make some tea, love.
Here, Ma. Come and try the sidecar for size. Come on, in you get.
Oh,
There we are.
is it safe?
Yeah, well, it is,
safe?
providing you get out before he starts it up. Oh, come on, you can't get in there.
Look, when I was courting your dad, 2 of us got in one this size.
Right.
2?
Yes. Well, we couldn't afford the back row of the pictures in them days. I remember in Wapping once, so we had
God, blimey, here we go.
Hey, look, Ma, you'll be be safe enough. There's a good safety strap there.
Oh, no, that's very necessary. Looks a good one too, Harper, yeah.
Tested a 10-tonner braking strength, very strong one.
Very good, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll have to fix that, won't I?
Yeah,
Yes.
I wouldn't bother if I were you. It'd be quicker for Mum to get out.
Aye.
She'd go straight through the windscreen.
Oh, is Mum going to sit there?
Yes.
That means I've got to ride on the pillion.
God, blimey, it won't take you a weight. God, look at that. Look at the tyre. Look at that.
Oh, good.
You're getting too fat.
She was all right before she married you. Now she doesn't exercise enough.
She doesn't do anything enough.
You're always too tired.
Come on, love, let's go and get the dinner on anyway, Doc.
Always the same, isn't it?
She don't do anything enough.
Come on, love, let's go and get the dinner on anyway, Doc.
Always the same, isn't it? You try and please people. Something don't have to frighten the family.
God, blimey, what's this?
It's mine, mate.
I didn't know you collected antiques.
Now, that's your start.
Oh, I'd never seen one of these before. Here, where's your handbook?
You'll find it in the British Museum.
Why don't you two shut up? Nothing wrong with this. Get out of the way. Good engine. Nice, quiet runner.
Oh, go on then. Start it up.
All right.
Let's hear it
all
running.
All
Yeah,
right,
go on then.
all right, man.
Right.
All right. Watch this.
Yeah?
It's not even going to start, is it?
Well, you must admit that's very quiet.
That's beautiful. You'd hardly know it was running.
Just like a Rolls Royce. Blimey's watch is making more noise than the engine.
Why don't you two shut? I don't know what's wrong with it. It was all right when I started it before.
Come out of it, you're doing it all wrong. Yeah, little jerks like that. You've got to get it right at the top of the
All right,
stroke.
all right.
And look, right at the top of the stroke, either like that, and a big hard push down like... Go.
You can't see, right, idiot. He's broken it.
What, his toe?
No, the starter. Look at that.
Oh, that's solid. Oh, they don't make them like that these days.
They don't make it a break off like that these
Yeah,
days
thank
either.
God for
Well,
that.
you broke it, mate. You fix it.
Well, blimey, it's easy enough. It's only held on with a couple of bolts.
No, that's sheared off. You'll have to strip your gearbox down.
All right. Get the tools. Get the tools out.
All right. Yeah, they came with a bike.
Oh, did they? Right.
You see,
You got the right spanner?
this is exactly why I don't do bikes. I've always been a car person. Classic cars, I love classic cars. I can tell you a lot about many different classic cars, modern car, any car. I'm a proper petrol head car freak. But bikes, I mean, they're all right on the Crew too. I love riding bikes on the Crew too. You know, I'll ride across the entire width of America. But in real life, they're just not my thing. They're too dangerous as well. You know, one mistake, you're dead on a bike. Whereas in a car, well, there's a lot better chance that you're going to survive a car crash. But a motorbike crash, if you're doing over 50 or 40 even, depending on what you hit and how you hit it, you're finished. So, yeah, bikes, never been my thing.
Spanner? You're joking. You know what he's got in here? Look at that. A bent knitting needle. There's a rusty safety pin. Half a tube of dried up glue. Look at this. Some rubber bands, mate.
Well, now we know what's holding the bike together, don't we?
Lovely, I can't fix it without tools.
Well, I'm not buying new tools, mate. You broke it. You buy the tools.
I don't have to buy tools, though, do I, hey? Hey, I'm a busman and I work at a garage. See what I mean?
You'll get into trouble, mate, if they see you taking tools out of the garage.
Yeah, but they won't see us taking tools out of the garage, will they? Got it? Hey?
This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
To get them.
Yeah, I didn't know what size to get, so I had a word with Joe, and he told me he's given these couple here, said they'll undo any size nut I've got. Cop.
It's like that scene in The Matrix when they go into the lobby of the building that Morpheus has been kept in. He's like, please remove any metallic items you keep holding, keys, loose change, he opens his coat and it's just guns.
You're supposed to be mending a motorbike, not a QE2.
That's all he can let me have. Well, let's not argue. I said I'd slip these to Harper down the road, so give us a bunk up on the cab, will you?
Yeah, right. Go on, here you go.
Oh, hang on, It's sticking into my ribs, it's not right. Let's get it right. Okay, all right. Wait a minute, wait a minute. It's monkey wrench to slip down my leg now. Oh,
Have you hurt yourself?
no, and half cold. Just take it easy.
All right,
I've got
come
it,
on.
haven't I? Right. Now, wait a minute. That's it. Steady. Get your foot in. That's it. Come on.
You there? Right. Oh.
Yeah, watch it. Here comes it. It's starting.
You start, Bob.
What are you doing in there then?
Well, it's the 10:30 to the cemetery gate, so I thought I'd get in, you know.
Well, just think about getting out again. There's your bus over there, the 10:22.
Nobody told us.
Well, get over in the other bus, go on. Oh, you know. Come on.
Get your hand down, Jack.
Yes, right, that's
What's wrong with him then?
He's feeling his age.
Oh, you busmen are an unhealthy lot, you know.
Yeah.
Don't you ever think about keeping your bodies in condition? Go on, get in that bus out of
What
it. Go on.
condition?
What's wrong with you then?
Got a touch of the cramp, you know. It's sitting in the cab all day that does it, you know.
Cramp? You got bad circulation, mate.
Yeah. Well, it's all right, don't worry.
No, it's not all right. If that leg's not functioning properly, you're not fit.
It's all right, I can drive the bus, all right?
Drive the bus, all right? You're not even fit to be a passenger in a bus. You get that leg functioning properly.
Yeah, I will,
What
yeah.
you need is a bit of massage.
Oh, that's right.
It just so happens I know what I'm talking about. I made a study of the subject. The spasm in that leg muscle needs to be relieved. Here, let me have a go.
Get your hands up, don't you touch my legs.
I was merely going to massage your biceps femoris, that's all.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah. Stop, Stewart. I know the rules. Inspectors are not allowed to lay hands on busmen.
Yeah.
Well, what rule's that then, for God's sake?
Section 8, Appendix B.
Well, that's a rule that states that an inspector must not get unduly familiar with the clippers and that.
Yeah, well, it applies even more so to busmen. Twit.
Well, there's only one thing for it, you'll have to do a bit of exercise. Here, watch this, look.
If he does that.
What's that supposed to be? A bird?
Exercise. Here, watch this, look.
What's this look?
If he does that
Anymore, he'll take off.
Look, mate, I want to drive to the cemetery gates, not fly there.
I want to drive to the cemetery gates, not fly there.
Drive to the cemetery gates, not fly there.
I learned this when I was in the army.
Did you?
I used to have men suffering with cramp under me when they were in on manoeuvres. Here, watch this one, look.
Oh, yeah? What regiment were you in? The Tiller Girls?
This is scientific, mate. Relaxes the neck muscles. Look at that, look.
Well, Blimey's doing a can-can.
That's very good, bravo! Now lift your skirt up and show some knickers.
Now, look here. I am not having him driving that bus unless I'm satisfied that that leg is functioning properly. Now, come on, let's have a look at it. Lift it up. Come on, lift it up.
I'll tell you, it's for cramp. I can't lift it any higher.
Well,
than
lift it
that.
up then.
Look, I've got it. That's as high as I can get it.
Blimey, you are a feeble specimen, honestly. Straighten yourself up, man. Grab her chest out, come on. What's the matter? You're all tensed up. Relax yourself, relax it.
Oh, yeah! He's just twatted a metal object.
That's it.
What's that?
You must have caught your hand on the buckle of my belt.
Belt.
Yeah.
Felt like a bit of cast iron.
That's ridiculous. you listen. Look, I'll tell you, the only way to do it, Jack, is give me a walk up and down the back of the shed. It'll take the spasm away, as he calls it.
Yes, well, hurry up back. You're late enough as it is.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
The cold compress on it. Number 11.
Ah, there you are. That's got rid of them. It.
That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
Amazing. Here 1 minute and gone the next.
That's it. Look at that.
Get that bus out of it.
Oh no, he's got it!
Excuse me.
Wait! What's up with you then?
I've got conductor's cramp.
Oh, all right.
That's one of the best scenes in the depot I've ever seen.
Thank you, Jack.
Say what?
I was going to hit the policeman with it then. See, even then days, even papers were built to last.
Get this last one out. Arthur, this last bolt, and that's it.
I'll have a brought your tea out here as you're not coming in.
I need to bother, Mum. Do you know what? I've stripped down that gearbox, put it back again in, what, under half hour, it, Arthur?
Oh, it's working then.
That is not what he said.
You can keep your sarcastic remarks to yourself. Now, start it up.
All right. Come on, out of the way.
Well, come out, get out, everybody. Let it get on.
Let's see what the magician's done this time. Right.
Hey, the magician! Working like a dream, innit, eh? Right, come out of it, Mum, come out of it. Right, now look, Arthur, where you go? Olive, come out of it before Arthur runs you over.
Oh, he wouldn't do that, would you, love?
I might not be able to help myself.
Stick it in gear. Stick it. Kick it. That's it. Right, let the clutch out.
Does he not know how to ride a bike? A manual motorbike, I mean. Everyone knows how to ride a bike once they've, been taught how to do it. You never forget, apparently. You don't.
I've let the clutch out, the gear's stuck. Well, it's not stuck. I've tightened it up and I'm a bit tight. Look, get your foot on. Oh, give it a good kick in, right? That's it. Right, down in. Let the clutch out and straight out the shed you go.
Here
right?
we go,
There.
Fancy putting it in reverse.
It hasn't got a reverse, you great steaming... Well...
What's he done?
Now, do you know what I reckon I've done?
Has he wired up the drive shaft or something? Wrong way round.
Now, do you know what I reckon I've done? What? I think I've put the gearbox in back to front. Well,
You get that gearbox done before I do you.
oh, get it done. What's the matter with you? I think it'd be a lot quicker though, Arthur. I'll tell you what. If I take the seat, put it up this end, and get the handlebars, and put it up.
Oh, blimey. What a
That's a
knobber.
great improvement. It went forward that time.
But what did you expect?
Well, another dose of your expert attention, I thought it might go sideways.
Did you take him up for a ride then?
Yep. I've got some crash helmets, picked them up second hand. There we are.
Oh, look, Mum, they've got all names written on them.
Oh,
Here, Arthur,
no.
which am I? Sexy Kid or Randy Racer?
Yeah, well, I don't think either of them fit.
You ought to got one Olive size.
Yeah, well, I'm... Oh, never mind.
I'll have this one. Here, Mum, you be the sexy kid.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want people to get the wrong idea, love.
These are made in Japan.
Hey?
Bit small, aren't they?
Of course they are. All Japanese have got small bonces.
They must be very safe. I mean, they cover your eyes as well. Of course, you can't see any scenery or nothing.
You have got them on the wrong way round. The big one is olives.
What's you seeing then?
Hey, give that to me.
Now, let's
That's
have a look.
mine.
Looks a good bit of gear, aren't we? This Mr. Hotpants?
Mr. Hotpants?
Is that you? Oh, blimey, you've cooled off lately, haven't you?
Give it here. I'm going to rub that rubbish off.
No, don't rub it off. There's a smashing picture of you here, Arthur.
It's not a bit like your love.
Look, if we're going out, let's go now. Give that here.
All right, I'll wave you off. I'll come and wave you off.
Yeah. Don't forget to lock the back door.
Yeah, it's all right, love, yeah. Right.
There we are. Mind your leg. Mind your leg. Mind your leg. There we are. Right.
Right, now, you get on, Olive, and I'll give you a push out the shed, Arthur.
Right, thank you.
Right.
Is that all right?
Yeah. It's only one thing. You're covering up the rear light. Right, now, get up. Go on, get up. Right to Arthur there. Go on.
Oh, I'll have to snuggle up tight. Oh, Arthur, this is the way we snuggle up in bed at night.
Hey. There we you snorting down my left ear hole. I should wear a crash helmet in bed.
That's it. That's it, mate. Let her out and away we go. Right? Off you go, boy.
Oh, God. They're going to end up in hospital or something, aren't they?
All on his fault.
What's that for? You can't do that. It's no use.
Hello, Arthur, mate. What's up?
I can't start a ruddy thing.
What do you stop it for?
Olive.
Hang on a minute. We'll give you a hand.
She is bloody useless, isn't she? Always something going on with her.
I'm ready now, Arthur.
Mind you, as evidenced in the previous episode, I suppose when you live right next to a nuclear power station, your health isn't going to be tip-top, is it?
Oh, shut up.
Shut up.
All right, I'm doing my best.
Look, Arthur, you're doing it all wrong. Get it at the top of the stroke and give it a good hard kick like I did.
All right.
Very good.
Shouldn't laugh, but
That's exactly like you did it. Get back the starter off again.
Have you got any more good advice? Am I going to start a thing now?
Here, have we got any passengers on our bus?
Now what?
Well, I've got a good idea. No, it worked this time.
I wonder what brilliance is passing through his mind now.
Oh my God! Do you know the great thing is about this? It's the 60s. So whatever's, they'd have actually done that. You know, when a motorbike has a sidecar on it, though, because the sidecar has to have at least, I don't know how many, do they have 2 wheels or 3? I've never been on one. But that means that the bike then as a whole has at least 4 wheels. So is it then classified as a car? Because it's now wider and more stable, or is it? I don't know. So, do the laws that apply to it change when it's got a sidecar on it? I don't know. I'm asking. I've noticed.
What's the matter?
They're gone. No, there's nothing there. The knot must have slipped on in.
No, we can't go back for him. He'll have to sort it out himself. Come on, jump on.
It's like Top Gear, We're not the US Army or whatever it is. We do leave a man in the field behind. Oh, when Goebbels sees this, he's gonna flip his lid.
God, blimey, Jack. This bus rattles worse than ever. There's a shocking clatter coming from the back, you know.
Yes, I heard that too.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that fixed, you know.
Yeah, get it round to maintenance, mate.
I've just about had a belly full of you, mate. I've just about had enough of you.
Where'd you get them from?
Where'd I get them from?
His facial expressions are brilliant. He always looks like he's on the verge of pissing himself or being very pissed off.
Enough of you.
Where'd you get them from?
Where'd I get them from?
He looks like he's about to burst out laughing.
They was tied on the back of your bus, weren't they?
I thought you told me that...
don't know,
You've been trailing it all over the town. I've had telephone calls all day long about this. How'd it get there?
We don't know.
No.
Look, you better give me an explanation of this.
Oh, well, there's a perfectly simple explanation, isn't there? You tell him.
Come on.
What, what happened was this, you see, this fella got on the bus, I think he was an old-time sailor, actually, and I must admit, I was moving down the High Street a bit. I suppose he got a bit windy and he chucked that out as a sort of, second anchor.
Twit! The way you drive, mate, that'd be perfectly possible. But it just so happens that is a pair of handlebars, not a blooming sheet anchor.
He's right, you know.
Come on, let's have an explanation. Otherwise, we're going to get dragged up in front of the general manager.
Well, look, I think some kid tied it on the back when we stopped. I'll tell you what, give it to me, I'll get rid of him for you.
Hold on. No, that's going in the general manager's office until some idiot comes to claim it.
Well, near the handlebars. I wonder how they're getting on with the rest of the bike.
I don't think my feet...
What, you've got a cold from that, have you, Olive? Get a grip.
I don't think my feet will ever get back to normal.
Well, it's your fault, isn't it? There was no need for you to push it up the hill. I told you I was perfectly willing to do it on my own.
I didn't want my husband to get a rupture.
I don't think that would have affected you in any way.
Yes, Dad.
Oh, well, you made it home all right, then? Yeah.
No thanks to you.
Hello? What's up with you two?
What's up with us two? We had to push the bike 5 miles home.
5
Well, why don't you
miles.
take it to a garage and get it fixed?
Because you had the handlebars, didn't you? Imagine leaving me sitting there all on my own with my hands stuck out in the air looking like a twit.
You don't have to have your hand stuck out in mid-air to look a twit. Besides, we had it arranged. If anything went wrong, you was to blow on the...
Hold on a minute. If he pulled the handlebars off, how did they manage to steer it home? Did they have to, you know... This has to be the best one so far. The last one was the best. You know, that the first episode of this series was really, really funny, really good. I said that's the best one so far, but I think this is just about taking it.
Now then, what? Besides, we had it arranged. If anything went wrong, you was to blow on the Uter. Now then,
The Uter
what
was on
happened?
the handlebars.
The Uter was on the handlebars. Where are they?
Well, that's something I've got to tell you. You see, the inspector found them hanging on the back of the bus, and well, he's compounded them till somebody comes and collects them.
Has he? Right. Well, I shall go and claim them then, mate.
Don't you
Hey!
dare.
Hey!
I'm telling you, mate, don't you go down that garage. Blimey, if he thinks I've towed your bike on the back of my bus, I'll get the bullet.
I can't help that, mate. You have broken my handlebars off. I intend to go and get them. You get out of the way.
Now,
Come on.
now,
Hey,
listen, now,
hey.
now,
Aye.
I didn't marvellous, eh? You do somebody a favour.
It's like it's one of the characters, creatures, whatever in Finding Nemo. They go I. Or is it my?
Favour.
Get out of the way.
Now,
Come on.
now,
Hey,
listen,
hey.
I'm telling you. I didn't marvellous, eh? You do somebody a favour and they want to go to the garage and put the boot in for
Is
you.
that what it was? Was it a favour you
Oh,
did me?
of course
You
it
broke
was.
the handlebars off my butt. I'm going to get them. Now
Look,
get
mate,
out.
you get down that garage, mate, I'll break more than
You
that.
and who else?
Me by myself. I'll flatten you, mate.
Only
2
when
minutes,
you're
then.
driving your bus.
Stick it up! What's that?
What have you done?
Trod in the cat's food.
What are you feeding the cat?
It's all right. Put it back in the bowl again.
Oh, no, my feet will smell of boiled cod.
You were lucky that happened, mate. I
You
was
mean
nearly
you were lucky, boy?
I'm led to believe that a set of handlebars that cost £5. No, either you hand over £5 or I go and see that inspector of yours.
Oh.
That's blackmail. That is blackmail.
Yeah.
Quite right. Hand it over.
Got an alternative, have I?
No, you haven't.
You're a right and you are. Well, I'll have you know this happens to be my last fiver. Rotten thing, I was going to take a bird out with that tonight.
You'll have me in tears, mate. Anyway, keep me out of mischief. Never mind about the bird. You strip down my gearbox instead. I shall go get the handlebars.
Ain't marvellous, you help somebody, and what do you get? Nothing but frustration.
Oh, really?
Ruddy bike.
I'd smash it
What do you
up.
want to buy the blasted thing for?
That's it. That's the end. Oh my god. That was, without any shadow of a doubt, the funniest episode of this I've ever seen. Oh my god. This was brilliant. Oh god, am I glad I decided to do this tonight. I'm gonna do something else. Oh. Anyway. The ornament on the handlebars. Oh, I can't wait to watch this back. Oh, God. Oh, my head. My chest is hurting as well. This was brilliant. Oh, right. Calm down now, everybody. Well, just me. Yeah. So, without a doubt, best episode ever. This was just absolutely hysterical. Oh, God. I mean, before that bike even got on the road, it was just a disaster. First time he tried to start it properly, snapped the starter off. And then he went in the bag and found, you know, stuff that's obviously been used for bodging. You know, rubber bands and, what was it? A used tube of glue and pins and other stuff. Yeah, bodging materials, bodging paraphernalia. You'll find similar bags in old cars. Like, you know, cars from the 80s and 70s that people still drive about. There'll be a bag in the back of that car full of little odds and sods that they use to bodge when something goes wrong. I'm telling you now. I bet if you rounded up all the cars in this country from 1997 backwards, not good mileage on them, but not good mileage as in they haven't done a lot of miles. I mean good mileage as in they've done a lot of miles. Then I reckon a third of all those cars will have a bag somewhere in the boot or wherever, just full of stuff used to stick the brake light on, or, you know, keep the fan belt in one piece or whatever. I'm telling you now. Yeah. That was, I can't get over how good that episode was. It was fantastic. Absolutely hilarious. Oh, wow. It's a massive increase how, you know, not just how quickly as well, how good it's got so quick. You know, the first series was good and there was some good episodes, but the first 2 episodes of the second series already, first episode, best one, and then this one is now the best one. That's, you know, that's what was going on with Bottom when I was doing Bottom. First episode, alright, yeah, you can't say which, this is the best, it's the first one I've seen. But then the second episode, already I knew in my head, better than the first one. Then the third one, better than the second one. Then the fourth one, better than the third one, you know, it just... Wow, what a jump, what a massive, noticeable jump. Absolutely hysterically hilarious. I loved that episode and I can't wait to watch it back. So, there we go, that's the end of this episode. Absolutely fantastic, really, really good. I can't wait to get into the next one. Yeah, it's really starting to come good now, and all the things people were saying about it are starting to ring true. And I'm starting to notice more the what would be identified as certain people as offensive humour. I'm loving that as well. You know, the way... the way... What's his name? It's not his name. It's not Arthur, is it? He's the bus driver, isn't he? Or is he? Olive's husband. The way he talks to her and the way he treats her, you know... You know, in his mind he's already divorced. But he can't. Oh God, I love this. It's so good. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. So I hope you've all enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, then please do like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below saying whatever it is you want to say, whether it's a little bit of trivia about this episode or whatever, or just the things that you comment, you know, just go for it. And also, make sure that you go over to the Rumble channel, because there's some changes coming up in the future, some significant changes, and you're going to need to be on the Rumble channel. It's not going to be something that people can avoid. So, yeah, head over there, and I'll be doing a video about what's going to be changing soon, once I've decided how I'm going to do it and what's going to be changing. But eventually you will need to be over there to, but you'll find out why. Anyway, there's that. And also the Patreon, you know, go check it out, just have a look. Take a free trial, you know, what have you got to lose? It's free. Just get access to everything for a week, and then you'll be like, oh, yeah, this is worth it. You know, whatever tier you join. I mean, my most expensive tier, it's about the average price of the first tier. The price of the first tier where you get access to content on other reaction channels. I mean, I don't like to name other channels, but there's a Canadian channel that do movies. It's a guy and a lass. And the second word in the title of their channel is a word that you'd use if someone drinks or eats a bit too much, or how you'd describe sitting down and watching an entire series of a TV show in one night. Yeah, and the first word in the title of their channel is a shortened version of how you describe the place where you go to pay to watch movies. Are you with me now? Well, I think they charge about $20 just to get access to basic reactions on their Patreon before you even start getting into the more expensive tiers. My most expensive tier is 15. Starting. $15.99, and that's super supporters. That's just a tier for people that want to, you know, support me a bit extra. But there's one for $12.40 as well, $8. Once you're in one of these top 3 tiers, though, you're basically getting pretty much everything. But there are things that you get more in the higher you go. But anyway, there's a $1 tier as well, and yeah, $2, nice and cheap. You know, support, voting power, fan requests, exclusive content. Patreon shout out. That should be on there. You get your name in the list of Patreons in the description of every video, regardless of what tier you're in. That. Yeah, there you go. There's all the names. Look, get your name there. Anyway, so that's down to you. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with the next episode of this or something else. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah. Till then, enjoy yourself watching this video, and go check out the other content on the channel. There's a lot of stuff there. Check out the playlist as well. If you can't find something, it's usually in a playlist. Including Rhapsody Nesbit, that's in its own playlist now. And all my YouTube hoops. So go and have a look at the playlist tab, and you'll find stuff there. Thanks to everybody for watching. Hope you're having a great week so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.